3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Ethan Gallardo.
Hi, I'm Grant the Hierophant.
Hey guys, this is Sevenseize.
Hello, I'm Midori.
Hello, this is Twin Ostrich, the voice of C.O.V.A in Dexter's Fashion Police animation series.
And something I'm known for is voice acting.
You might know me as Cologne in Fashion Police.
Some people know me from the forums where I occasionally moderate, but mostly I just beg Tom Fulp for Mexican food.
I am a voice actress and well-known internet clown. Well, I wouldn't say I'm well-known, but I'm an internet clown.
I'm known as Twin Ostrich online, but not for anything particularly notable creative-wise, bearing the excellent Fashion Police 2 and 3. In the real world, I enjoy singing and acting on guard, and am a prolific performer for my local community theatre company. I am also occasionally recognized where I live, but then it is a small country town, so everyone knows everyone, really.
Hey everybody, it's me, Dexter, the creator of Fashion Police, and today I have some guests with me, the voice actors of Fashion Police, the main voice actors, not the guys who did like one voice, like the background guys. Yeah.
I'm probably most known for being Wizardo the Wizard, Wizardo the Wonderful in my Wizardo series. I also run a small YouTube channel that I've had a lot of fun with, making videos about video games and all that sorts of stuff.
I think my most notable job so far has been providing the English voiceover for the character Signor Pink in the anime One Piece.
My most notable job was probably the YouTube thing. I never made money off of it, but I've always kind of treated it like a job, like a second. I got this microphone so I could have better voiceover for YouTube. And then I just thought, hey, you know, I've got a microphone, I've got a decent interface, I might as well just do something with it.
So I don't feel like I've done anything extremely notable all by myself, but I've been part of some really amazing collabs and other things around here. I feel like the game Kill Lola Bunny did really well, which is hilarious to me because we were sort of just joking around and then that went viral and it really made some people mad, so that was great. But we were just trying to bring back the feeling of, like, you know, old school Newgrounds with the assassin games and stuff, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely voice acting. I haven't done any other stuff. I would like to do more, though. I'd love to collab with people. I would love to do on-screen acting, more stage acting, which is my background, theater. I would like to dance, too. Anyone would like to work on a song with me, that would be cool.
Sell a hand at a winery. Not very exciting, but if you mean most notable creative gig, probably when I played Warner Huntington III in Legally Blonde, the musical.
Working at the ABC radio in place, and it's basically like the BBC, I guess. I got interviewed at a radio station and I did a documentary on the Royal Flying Doctor Service, which is basically like a ambulance but with a plane. That's the easiest I can explain it, and probably the worst way to explain it too.
Yeah, I'm interested in voice acting because I love to do it. I've always loved acting, and I think it's so much fun to bring characters to life and collaborate with so many creative individuals.
I'm still interested in voice acting. I'd say it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun voice acting, helping friends with their projects and all that. I like it. It's fun.
I am by no means a professional voice actress. I guess my short answer is that I just want to see everyone in our community succeed, and so I'm just glad when I can help in any kind of way.
So when I was like 11 or 12, I was just randomly watching Teen Titans Go. Yes, the reboot. Don't ask me why. I love the character of Raven. Who voices her? Her voice actress is Tara Strong, and I looked her up, and she voices all these characters like Bubbles, Timmy Turner. I just thought, like, wow, this is really cool. I love cartoons, and it would be cool to be a part of one.
It's pretty pure fun. Something about the process of contributing a small part is very satisfying. You need every brick to build the wall, and no other experience in my life has come close to acting for chasing that feeling. Personally, I enjoy singing more than acting, so good thing my speciality is musicals.
I wasn't interested in voice acting because I don't like the sound of my own voice. But funny story. In the first Fashion Police, Gucky the Brat was meant to be voice acted by Odlum, but she messaged back and saying she was busy that day, and so I said, okay, I guess I'll voice her in the storyboards. But because I never found a voice actress for her, I was thinking, well, my voice is close enough to goofy, weird, strange, so I just decided I'll voice her. It's easy enough. And it's been fantastic. It's been a great opportunity for me to just, voice act. In Fashion Police 2, I wanted to ask Odlum again if she wanted to voice Gucky, but again, she didn't return my messages. So I had to voice her again in Fashion Police 3.
I first started voicing on Newgrounds in 2012, and seeing how far so many people have gone since then, 10 years ago, has been absolutely mind-blowing.
So 2 years. That's when I got my new microphone, my Rode NT1A.
Well, I tried some stuff in 2016, 2017 on BTVA, but I never landed anything. When the pandemic happened and quarantine came along, I decided, you know what? I want to try this since I'm turning 18 and I can do more stuff. Mainly because an anime I love is getting a reboot. I'm not gonna say what. And I was thinking maybe I could audition for the dub if I had the chance, since a lot of dubs are recording remote.
I started amateur voice acting about 4 years ago.
Since high school, so 2014? I cringe today remembering my performances back then, but they are just as valid as part of my acting career as what I do today.
1 month.
I get really inspired by my peers that I share creative spaces with.
I really like Newgrounds and how everyone comes together to make stuff. That's a big inspiration for me.
Tara Strong, definitely, but my favorite actress is Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I love her in Scott Pilgrim and Final Destination 3. Also Birds of Prey. She's amazing in everything she's in, so she's definitely my biggest inspiration.
My greatest inspiration as far as voice acting goes is probably Corey from Voices by Corey. He's insanely talented, but if you listen to the voice acting collabs that he's helped put together, Newgrounds has some amazing voice actors and voice actresses. There are so many. It's just very hard to choose. We have some of the best voice acting talent on our website.
That can show of the dojo I attend. He's good at a lot of things and has a lot of wisdom to offer. He's a good mentor and even a better friend, and I can't think of anyone I admire more.
My biggest inspiration is the random fan arts I find on Twitter that have really cool, unique costume ideas.
Yes, I do. Usually some small stuff in the car on the way to the studio. Sometimes I'll sing a song along to, something I like. And just, loosen up the vocal cords, getting ready to do whatever.
Sometimes I'll warm up, I'll read a copy pasta or something. I'll try and do different things with my voice, or maybe if I'm a bit dirty, it'll loosen my vocal cords. Stuff like that. That's most of my warm-ups.
I drink a lot of water. Make sure I'm hydrated.
I don't do any sort of warm-ups, and I probably should.
My only experience with recording lines is with Fashion Police, so yes? I did for this role, considering the intolerable strain on my throat. I do warm-ups before singing.
Yes, I do warm-ups before recording my lines, because my throat's going to die if I don't. It's good to, focus and practice when you can.
I enjoy working with others, especially if there's a director in the room. Just being able to take that direction, I feel, gets the product that you're looking for a little quicker. However, I've done it both ways, so I think it's just my preference.
I'd rather work in a recording studio by myself, but honestly, it always helps to have other people to bounce off of and talk to when recording. I do a lot of my recording by myself, especially for like Wizardo, because, you know, I can't do that with anyone watching. But at the same time, it's always good to have like a friend voice chat that can help me direct me.
I definitely prefer to work alone, but I'm not antisocial or anything like that.
With others, hands down. Interpretation of a line through only my own lens is limiting in terms of what I'm able to achieve with it. It's 100 times better to have some extra eyes on board to offer ideas and perspectives. And it's great to be able to play off each other and build more of a coherent story together than if you're thinking/recording individually.
Yes, I would love to work with other people. This is what making a connection is all about. I message voice actors and musicians and all that. It's like, oh, can you make this for me? Thanks. Okay, see you in 12 months. It makes me so sad. I really want to form a closer connection with some of these people, but I can't because I don't know how to talk to people, especially online people. It's like, yeah, you need something in common to like talk to them, and it really sucks because I want to know these people in a recording studio, making connections, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. I love talking to people. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would love to say hello, shake hands, and have a pizza party. I would love to meet everyone that's worked on the project, especially Dex. I would love to meet Dex and talk with them about the series.
Absolutely. I would love to have more friends in the voice acting community, and I would love to meet more voice actors in real life.
Meetups are usually hard for me, usually because of work and due to money, but I'm not anti-meetup. I've met several Newgrounds people in real life. I have flown to Boston, I've flown to Philadelphia, and I do plan to eventually get my Mexican food from Tom Fulp, no matter what the cost.
Absolutely! Like I said before, it's great to hear people's ideas and interpretation. The majority of people involved are far more prolific in the online VA community than I am, so it would be like walking amongst giants. Giants! They would have some cool advice to offer, I think.
Yes, of course I do. I asked that question because I really want to meet these people. I want to make a long-running series of Fashion Police and then have like a 10-year anniversary where we all like come together. So, speaking of voice acting, my friend who voices C.O.V.A, he actually lives like a 40-minute drive from my house, which is really cool because I can just bring my recording equipment to him and he can do the lines like, "I'm C.O.V.A, I am evil, and I do the evil deeds," like that. And that was really fun, because he was my first voice actor I could ever voice direct.
Yeah, I'd take a crack at it. Fashion Police has such a crazy world that I think it'd be really fun to come up with a story for it.
I think I would try my best to create something with it. I feel like Dex probably knows the characters way better than I do. I do like the characters. It's a colorful cast of characters, and ironically, some of them don't have any color in them at all.
I'm not sure how good I'd be with creating a story, but I could probably work something out, so maybe.
I'm not sure if I would want to make my own Fashion Police story, because I feel like all of that is coming from a place in your head, Dex's head. And I feel like you probably see the universe and the original characters in a way that I could not. But I definitely wouldn't mind offering my input if it was needed.
You're asking the director/writer/animator /storyboard artist if he wants to make a story with the Fashion Police crew? Let me think about that. No.
100%!
Well...
Oh my god.
I can't believe it's already been 2 years since the first Fashion Police, but I do remember being really impressed with the style and color choices.
My first impression after watching one was like, yeah, well, I can see some spark of creativity in there. I was not crazy in love with it yet. And by Fashion Police 3, I was enjoying the series greatly.
I remember this first came out and I was like, my voice is too low. I can't hear myself too well. And I'm like, oh no, voiceover career is over. Then I was asked to do Fashion Police 2, and everything was so much better. I felt so much better. I'm just really happy with how this whole series came out since then.
My first impression upon watching Fashion Police 1 was that I thought it was just very creative, and I thought this guy is much more creative than I am.
Before watching Fashion Police 1, I had been spoiled by beautiful and popular animation, so my first thought was, this was unwatchable. I'm biased because I know the animator, so that's why I decided to continue giving it a shot. And it turned out to be one of the best things I ever did. The lines got cleaner, the editing got better, and Dexter is trying new things all the time. I wish him all the best.
Fashion Police 1, average flash animation, had potential to become something better. Fashion Police 2, by the way, Fashion Police 2 is my least favorite animation of all time because it could have been so much more. But because I was obsessed with the character animations being the same, so like having the same sort of puppeteering animation in Flash, was so painful because I hate using Adobe Animate. Don't buy Adobe Animate, children.
Gonna have to pick my main man Odour.
Gotta be Cologne. Look, I hate to sound biased, but I like my character. He's neat. He's a little nerd. I do enjoy voicing him. It's quite a lot of fun.
I remember in, like, I think Fashion Police 2, there was this character in the background who was, like, pink. And I was like, oh, her character design is really cute.
I hope it isn't like too narcissistic to say that Cap is my favorite character. I love her. I feel like she'd still be my favorite even if I wasn't voicing her, but I'm glad she is who I'm voicing, if that makes sense.
Cover. Again, biased. But Cover is great. I think he's one of the most dynamically written characters in the series, and he fights for what he believes in. Uniforms.
My favorite male character is Odour because there is so much mystery about him. We don't know. There's so much potential for him to have a cool backstory. You know, why does he wear a poncho instead of the police uniform? Why does he have his hair sticking out of his helmet, you know? Why does he never take his helmet off, you know? Just questions we'll never know. My favorite female character is Jacket because in the first one, she's like a spy, but she's also really bad at her job. Eventually, throughout the series, Jacket becomes a better person. She tries to work harder. She's still lazy, but she at least tries. But yeah, she definitely has a lot of potential to become a better character and a better person. The best part about Jacket is that I got rid of a color scheme, which means I can use brown, yellow, and orange in the backgrounds or in other characters, which was the best thing for me because she was looking like an April O'Neil ripoff with that get-up on.
In Fashion Police 3, there was so much to look at. There was like 3D and 2D and the transitions and the credits and like everything was just, I don't know. There was so much to look at and I love stuff like that, especially if there's really bright colors, like awesome stuff.
I really enjoy most of 3, and if I had to pick a moment, I really like the credits. I thought the credits were really nice in Fashion Police 3. That's one of my favorite moments. Is it's very creative to have the credits be in places on the map and then move the camera to them. Another moment I liked in the series is when my character and Ethan's character Odour, when they talk about metaphors to each other. That's really funny. I might go and rewatch that right now, actually.
When they find Jacket drunk and they start making all those, like, you look like a this and this. I think that's really funny, and I don't know why. The other voice actors did a great job on that.
I liked how your ending had a twist in the latest Fashion Police, but I will avoid elaborating for those who haven't seen it, but I just thought it was clever that you went that route.
Yaki's face at 3:35 in Fashion Police 3. It's currently my profile picture on Discord. Disgraceful stench, colorful wares. Stop standing out so darn much. I will not be tolerated by these stupid, indecent slobs.
Oh, I felt the raw emotion in that line. That was so good. In the Fashion Police 3, fan scene. VJ is a fantastic musician. Every Fashion Police I've been able to use his music and he's cool with it. His music in the fan scene was really good.
I think it'd be cool to see C.O.V.A in like alternate armor sets. Kind of like a Mega Man vibe.
Seeing Cologne wear a suit and tie, I would like seeing that.
Like, maybe, like, a period piece outfit, like Victorian era goth. Try like all the cores and stuff.
I thought about this question for a while and got to thinking it might be fun if all of them ended up in each other's outfits. Like somehow everyone ended up swapping with each other.
Monochrome uniforms stating things like nice and cool. Obviously.
Your boy already knows. I already know what I'm gonna make them wear. I'm gonna make them wear the best of outfits. I'm gonna make Cap wear pure gold. I'm gonna make Cover wear nothing but rugs. I'm gonna make Jacket wear something really cool, but like have a jacket over it so it ruins the whole design. I'm gonna make Cover wear another poncho, but bigger. Cologne wear big ass glasses, bye. I'm gonna make Gucky wear a princess dress, but with the sleeves ripped out. I'm gonna make Paper Princess wear a traditional kimono because she looks like a traditional princess, because the Japanese love origami.
Not off the top of my head, but if I think of anything, I know where to find you.
I'm really just curious about Fashion Police 4, honestly. I just want to see where the series is going and what else. Each one has been better than the last, so of course I want to see 4. I want to see improvement and honing of skills and this vision. I want to see more of it. So Fashion Police 4, I'm looking forward to whatever I can get my hands on.
Not really, but I would like to explore the lore more.
How did you come up with the initial, like, very first thoughts for creating your original characters in the Fashion Police?
Citizen Female is inspired by like the red dresses women wear when they're dancing, like that women dance emote, and like the bowl of fruit's also inspired from that.
Paper Princess's origins interest me. I don't recall if she had an explanation in Fashion Police 3, but I want to know where she came from and why she's made of paper.
Yes, more fashion, baby.
I feel like we've done so many good things, and whatever we keep doing just gets better every time. So maybe we could just keep building on this world, because we have great characters, we have a great story.
Like, I personally enjoy Easter eggs and breaking the fourth wall and things like that, but I definitely think you have a good grasp on where the Fashion Police should be right now.
I think an anti-universe arc would be cool, featuring the antithesis to the Fashion Police, like clothing criminals. Like, instead of Cap, it's Helmet, and instead of Cover, it's Uncover, and instead of Jacket, it's Coat.
I want to ask someone to co-write a story. I want to see characters that haven't talked to each other yet talk to each other.
Thanks for watching Fashion Police, and thanks for being a fan.
I didn't know I have fans, but thank you for supporting me and Fashion Police. I love being in all of these. I love voicing Jacket, and I love being a part of this. Thank you all for making this happen.
Do I have anything to say to my fans? Bless y'all's hearts for being my fan. I'm not worthy.
I have fans. Really, I find that hard to believe. I'm pleased people enjoy my work. It's really great to see the things I do have that positive effect.
Hello fans! I really want to add my series to the Newgrounds page. Not front page, like to the series page. Happy 3rd, 4th anniversary.
If you're a fan of me or the series, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you watching my content or listening to my content. I really enjoy getting feedback. I love when people comment on my posts. And that's not to chase the algorithm. That's honestly, I just love getting that notification that someone's engaging with the content I create. Thank you.
This project has an amazing cast and crew, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for your support, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Okay, I was making Wizardo on a week-by-week basis, and I would make them in chunks. I would make 3 or 4 episodes at a time and then release them over like 3 or 4 weeks. This was between those chunks, so I was like, oh, crud, I need an episode in 2 days. And I'm just like, oh no, who can I rely on that's like got a good voice for this character I had in mind? And I'm like, oh, Good Boy Ethan. So I sent him a message and I'm like, look, I know it's last minute, I'm sorry, but can you voice this silly character on my wizard show? And then he did for episode 6. Yes, it was a lot of fun asking him for a little bit of help, and he was very nice about it. He was extremely polite. I've had a lot of fun with that series, and I've always enjoyed the different guests help. So, yeah. Good to hear from you, Dex. I'm really looking forward to Fashion Police 4. I can't wait to help out with it in any way I can. I've been Grant the Hierophant again, so thanks for listening.
I do want to do another speech project. I have thought about reading monologues and stuff, or just doing like reading memes similar to Gianni Maturano. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I would like to dub over memes, definitely. That would be fun. I have some ideas too. I'll definitely record more speech projects like by myself.
I do plan on writing more stories. I have another episode of Seven Can't Sleep that I have already written. I just need to do my lines. And then Cast, he is going to probably do the male lines, and I'll be commissioning another animator. And I'm also getting a new mic. I'm sure you can hear how bad this one is. It sounds like there's an echo. It sounds fuzzy. Corey from Voices by Corey, he's told me like 46 times which XLR mic I need to get, and I'm just so bad at adulting that I can never get around to doing it. But I'm going to get the new mic before I record for Seven Can't Sleep, I swear. The one I'm on right now, it's a USB Yeti, and it's awful quality. So thank you for asking for my humble opinions. I am continuously impressed with each episode of Fashion Police that you create, and I'm looking forward to the day where I can say I knew him before he was famous.
Because I really want this to register as a series someday. And I really want more people to help out. If you are a fan interested in writing, animating, photographing, making music, voice acting in Fashion Police, or anything else you want to ask me, like, hey Dexter, what are you up to? You making an animation? Can I voice in it? Can I do something in it? Hit me up. I would love to see your talent on the screen with my help. That'll be really fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that the voice actors stick around, and VJ, I hope you stick around as well. You've been a fantastic guy to help out with the projects.